Hey, it's JR. Mushroom crustadas were a family favorite growing up. Let me show you how to make them. For equipment, you will need muffin tins, a rolling pin, a pint glass, a skillet, a spatula, and a food processor fitted with a steel blade. For ingredients, you will need white bread, mushrooms, 3 scallions, whipping cream, grated Parmesan, butter, flour, cayenne pepper, and salt. The first step is cutting rounds out of the white bread. You take individual slices and then your pint glass and just cut a round, and the crust will come right off. Now that you have your bread rounds, the next step is to roll them out. Take each piece of bread and just roll it out with your rolling pin until it's flat. The next step is creating the cups in your muffin tin. You take each slice of bread and crimp it into a circle, and then you kind of have to fit it in each muffin tin. And one tip is if you don't have the time or you don't want to do this step, you can just go to the freezer section of your grocery store and get the pre-made phyllo dough cups and just put them in your tins. The next step is melting a half a stick of butter in the microwave and brushing the tops of the cups with the butter. This will turn them golden brown in the oven. The next step is put your mushrooms and roughly chopped scallions into your food processor and process until a paste. You might have to scrape the sides down a couple times. The next step is sauteing your mushroom and scallion mixture in your skillet. Turn it on to medium heat and melt a half a stick of butter. Once it's melted, you could add the mixture and saute it for 3 to 4 minutes. While your mushroom mixture is sauteing, add 2 or 3 tablespoons of flour just to thicken it. It'll take another 2 or 3 minutes to cook the raw flour taste out. All right, once the raw flour taste is cooked out, put in a cup of heavy whipping cream. And then this is the step where you can add a pinch of salt. And the last step is adding cayenne pepper. I like mine a little spicier, but you should really only use a pinch because it can be really spicy. Next, we're going to put the mixture in the cup. You take about a spoonful and just drop it in the cup. You can add a couple spoonfuls per cup. It just depends on the size, but I fill them up almost all the way to the top. The last step is baking them at 400 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. Let them cool and sprinkle with grated Parmesan. They might not look it, but they are really, really good.